Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Lizette as over here, and I'm back with another video. If you are a returning subby, thank you for returning. You already know the vibes, you already know what we are about on this channel. And if you are new here, you're welcome, and please do not forget to turn on your post notification bell so that you get notified every time that I upload a new video. So let's get straight into this video. It's been a while that I've done a story time on my channel, and I believe that I only have one story time. So this is the second story time that I'm doing. Mom was accused of doing witchcraft, or she was accused of witchcraft. So my mom was accused of witchcraft. My mom and my big sister have been staying in Oshakati for all our lives, and I was born in Oshakati and raised here. So Oshakati is my hometown basically. So my mom was renting out this place, so she was renting this other room for us to stay there, as my mom is a single mom. Till today she's a single mom.
Nice.
So I'm the last born. My big sister and I have different fathers, so she has been a single mom for quite some time. So yeah, so she had to find a job. Actually, she already had a job. She had to find a place for us to stay, right? So she got a place, and the place where she got was really nearby her workplace. It was nearby. So because sometimes, okay, not sometimes, like every day she could walk to work, because it only took her approximately 10 minutes to get to work from where we were staying. So she rented out this place, and it was actually not far from my auntie's place. It was just my auntie's house was just the next door actually. So but before my auntie's place, there was a plot where the plot was not used, so we actually used that plot for dumping our garbage. So it was actually called a dumping site. So in Oshiwambo it's called a toto. So everybody in that community would come to like dump their garbage at the dumping site. Till today, people still dump their garbage at that spot or in that plot. So we moved into this new place, and we really do a background check on our landlords, and I think it's really important that before moving into any place, you should like get a background check of the place, of the people that were staying there, just for safety and for future use, okay. So we moved into the place. We have been staying there for over 17 years, and it has been a long time, really. Like, that's a decade and 7 years, so it was almost 2 decades. So our landlord was a lady. She wasn't the owner of the house, but she was staying in the parents' house. So the parents were staying at the village, so she was put in charge of the house. So when we pay rent, we paid to her, because she was the elder sister. So she was staying with one of her brothers and one of her sisters. So she was the eldest. When we paid the rent money, we gave it to her. So it's for one good year, one of the brothers fell sick. And by sick, I don't mean like he was having TB or like he was having a flu, or no, he was sick up here. So it was shocking for us, because staying in the same compound with someone that is not okay in the head, and it was all drama here, left, right, center. Every time you were just afraid, like, what if this person comes and burn our house? What if, every time you were just scared, And that time I was very small. I think I was going to kindergarten. So yeah, so they take him to the mental asylum, and I think it took him approximately maybe 6 months for him to recover well. Yeah. So it was like each year he would fall sick, like times of rainy season, like he would fall sick that time. I think it was just his time. When it's raining, when there are clouds, then you should expect the worst. So like, okay, we got used to it, and yeah, every time they would take him there. So not so long, we also discovered that the big sister also used to go nuts. And at this point, we are like, what's going on? What is going on? We are so surprised. So it's for the big sister to start burning all their clothes in their house, going to like throw their clothes at the dumping site.
Boo!
Burning the clothes, and we're so, at this point, we're like, no, we have to move because our lives are being threatened and all that. And we really didn't know that, we didn't really expect this from them. So yeah, we stayed. As I said, we got used to the madness. So yeah, they took her as well to the mental asylum, and over time she got well. But it was a thing of like, each year they will fall sick. Now my question is, how would a brother and a sister all get crazy or fall crazy like in the same year? It was so unbelievable. And yeah, okay, so the stories have it that, or the streets are saying that the sister, she was a professional teacher. Okay, let me not say the streets. I also know that she was a professional teacher at one of the schools in Oshakati, but the government had to retrench her because of her mental issues, because they got tired and they couldn't recruit temporarily each year because of her mental issues. So like, they retrenched her, and like, they agreed that, no, we are going to retrench you, but we are still going to receive your salary. We are still going to give you your salary. So she has been home for quite some time now, like for almost all her life now. She has been home. Yeah, she has been home. So now we are getting to the interesting part. So it's for this year. Which year was it? It was 2019, because I completed high school in 2018. So yeah, it was 2019. So 2019 is for this lady to call my mom. Now I need to talk to you. Can you please make time for me? So that week my mom was working morning shifts. My mom was a waitress at a certain lodge in Oshakati. So that time she was working morning shift, so she'll be home like the whole evening and go back to work the next morning. So she called her, no, I'm home, we can talk. So it's for this lady to pull up at our place, And then she's like, yeah, I need to talk to you, but not only to you, I also need to talk to you and your children. Then we were like, oh, okay. And at this point, I thought that she was going to tell us that, no, you guys need to move out because of A, B, and C. Now listen to what she said. So we all go in the house name, and then we sit around the dining table. And then she's like, no, You are the reason for my mental issues all these years.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
You are the reason why, I don't know how to say it in English, but she was like, you are the reason why enja jalange halitana uka, blah blah blah. I'm not able to bear kids. And I also saw you going to the dumping site. You went to pick up my used tampon. The look that my sister and I that gave to that woman, I swear at that point, that woman was small as an ant.
Really, nigga?
She was small as an ant. Then she continues like, no, you are the reason for me being sick all these years. It's for me to stand up and walk out of that house. And then she was like, no, come back, we are not done talking, you still have to hear what I have to say. And then I'm like, woman, I'm not going to sit here and listen to your nonsense. I'm not going to sit down here and listen to you talk all nonsense about my mom, because it's my mom you're talking about, and I know my mom very well, and I know she cannot stoop so low. Number one, you don't even own a house, you are staying in your parents' house. Number two, you don't have a car. Number three, you don't have a job. Why would my mom even want to like use you for witchcraft and so forth? Okay, so at that moment, I was so furious, so I just walked out of the house. I ran to my auntie's house, and I went straight into my cousin's room, and I busted into tears. I started crying, and my cousin was like, what's going on? Like she was so worried and scared at the same time, because I just started crying and not saying anything. Like, why are you crying? What's going on? Then she calmed me down. So when I was fine, and then I told her everything that happened. Then she was like, what? This is so new. Like, is she going crazy? Because we all know her of going cuckoo, right? So she was also shocked at the news that I heard, that I told her. So now I was at my auntie's house. Mboli, at home, back home there's drama going on. So apparently, because I was not there, I was at my auntie's house, right? So my mom got angry. She was like, how can you accuse me of something that you're not even sure about? And everybody in this community knows that you guys have been like going cuckoo for almost over how many years, we don't know. And you want to accuse me of like all your sickness and all that. So my mom got angry, and she wanted to this lady. Luckily my sister was there, and this other lady that was also a tenant was there. Luckily they were there, so they actually stopped my mom from like hitting that woman. They stopped her from hitting that woman. So I went back home, and I asked her, no, what happened? Tell me what happened. And my mom was like, no, it's fine, we are going to move from this place. So like, I think it only took us 2 weeks, and we moved, like we found a new place. So we moved to the new place. So we moved, and after a year or so, it's for this lady to text my mom. She texted my mom apologizing, because she knew that she was accusing my mom of things that we don't know wherever she got the ideas from. So the lady was accusing my mom of things that we don't even know about, like. So yeah, she apologized, and we made peace with it actually. So we moved to a new place. We are fine. We made peace with it, like we forgave her. Life goes on, you know. When we meet her, we greet her, like we hold no grudge against her. So yeah, she did whatever she did, the reasons known by herself. So yeah, anywho, with that being said, that brings us to the end of this video. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to turn on your post notification bells, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Please help my channel grow. We just reached 200 subscribers, and the views are really going up. Like the last vlog that I uploaded, the wedding vlog, I'm now at 1,000 views, and I'm really happy for that. Thank you to everybody that is engaging with my channel. And one more thing, I want to give a shout out to Natalia, one time. Thank you, girl. It's not like Natalia is the only person that is engaging with my channel. No, Natalia is always viewing my videos. She's always commenting. She's always liking. You know, she's always the first. So this shout out goes out to Natalia. So Natalia, if you are watching this, girl, you deserve it. So this brings us to the end of this video, and please don't forget to subscribe. See you in my next video.